Claressa Shields here, and I'm just so grateful for all y'all. I just want to thank God for the opportunity. I want to thank Atlanta for the opportunity, Atlanta and State Farm for believing in me and all the things that they did. Thank y'all for spending y'all hard-earned money. I can't give y'all the code, so I don't put a discount, but and y'all were using that code up. So I thank y'all for coming, and we packed the house with 16,000 plus today. So thank you, and I guess I'll open the floor for questions.
All right. JJ Solomon, the Spit Bucket Podcast. Congratulations, Claressa Shields. Wonderful performance. It is obvious that you are likely one of the biggest, if not the biggest star in boxing right now, based on what you continue to do, putting the asses in the seats like we're doing, we continue to see. How does that feel to be considered not just a top woman, but probably the biggest star in boxing? I'm thirsty. You good.
What was the question?
How you feel to be the biggest star in boxing?
Oh man, that is a compliment. I would feel that is true when I get to go to T-Mobile Arena in Vegas and sell out. I'm just a woman fighter who's on the journey to be the best fighter that I can be before I can hang them up. And I'm enjoying growing. I'm enjoying getting more fans. I'm enjoying just more people learning about me and becoming a household name. And I mean, I'm just grateful to be able to do what I love to do and to be able to accept me for loving something as dangerous as fighting.
This is Adrian Shaw on behalf of the Guardian. So he spoke about your greatness. Now, Holyfield, come over here. So in the history of boxing, we had Tyson and Holyfield, Ali and Frazier. Do you think that you need a competent rival for women's sports boxing to take the next step?
I feel like it's a blessing and a curse for me because I box so good that you're never going to see a girl be in the ring and be 50-50 with me. It's just not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because I'm just almighty and everything. It's not going to happen because God literally chose me to be number one. And I trained to be number one. And I diet and I run and I continue to never be complacent. So while these girls be sitting there watching and trying to catch up, I just keep getting further and further. And no. I don't need another dance partner who can give me a challenge or who isn't easy to beat because they're all easy to beat. But I would just say that I'm in my Mike Tyson era right now. Everybody's showing up to these arenas to come see what Claressa Shields gonna do. They don't give a damn who the opponent is.
And I want to add to that, Claressa did beat some of the biggest rounds in the biggest boxers before. When she was only 9-0, she became the undisputed middleweight champion. Beating Justina Hammer, who was 22-0, big champion from Germany. Then she went to England to beat Savannah Marshall in a big rivalry. Before that, she beat Hannah Gabriel. So Claressa has gone up and down the way from the beginning of her career. She won the first 2 titles with middleweight, then junior middleweight. Claressa has chased a legacy and has made a legacy through every one of her fights. So line up and Claressa chops them down. Look at her resume. No man or woman in the sport has the resume of Claressa Shields. That's just facts.
Claressa, congratulations. It's all fight. I wanted to ask you, I know as a fighter, you know there's a difference between gym strength and actual functional strength in the ring. And what did you do that says Scott's strength in the ring and how you're going to that?
Well, when it comes to like gym strength and boxing strength, I feel like you have to know how to generate your power. And luckily for me, I had a great coach in Jason Crusher who taught me the fundamentals of boxing. So I know how to generate my power and use my leverage. And I have great combinations that were stuck in my head from the time I was 11 to now 31. And I mean, you have to know how to use that gym strength and how to actually make it work. You got to know how to actually make it work. So for me, I do workouts that strengthen my boxing really. Like I can bench 185. I can bench 185 and I can do all these push-ups and do, great stuff and I'm athletic, but I really focus on my punching. Like as long as I can punch, I try to do stuff with natural body.
Did you feel any negative reaction to coming down in weight to the weight cut?
No. Going down to 160, I knew that. I just wasn't comfortable with knowing that how strong I am at 175. I know that me being at 175 and how strong I was there, and then coming down to 160 after 3 years, I was kind of like, dang, I felt strong, I just felt smaller. So it's like, it was just like, I felt like I was punching, but I wasn't punching with 175. I was punching with 160, which I think 160 was never a weight class for me, but I won the Olympics there, and I was naturally that size, but naturally, even when I was 17, I would get big as 180 pounds. So it's just like, with that, I feel like now, I felt strong still because I had a really clean diet, and I did strength conditioning 4 times a week, and I was running, and I was drinking a gallon of water every day, so I still felt my strength. I felt like I was a smaller person, which I don't like being a smaller person.
I do.
Hey, Claressa. Hey,
What
Claressa.
up?
What's good? Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, I look at this arena. The last couple of weeks, you've seen Barbie doll games, you've seen with Angel Reese, you've seen tomorrow, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese playing against each other, and of course tonight, you doing the unstoppable, the most remarkable thing. When you look at women's sports as a whole, is it that everybody else is late, or that you guys are right on time?
I believe that everything is God's timing, and I knew that once soccer started getting equal pay, and then the WNBA started sticking up for themselves and making money, and then I made $1 billion, I knew that women's sports was changing. And, all of us are packing arenas, we have great brands, we're likable, we have fans who want to show up and put their butts in the seats, who want to support us, and I think that all of our sports have always been very entertaining. It's just been people word of mouth trying to down talk a sport, trying to say, oh, NBA is better than WNBA, or men's boxing is better than women's boxing. When it's like, if you really look at it and take sex out of it, when I say sex, female and male, if you do that, you will look at the sport and see that women's boxing is just entertaining. We work just as hard. We love the sport of boxing. I don't box because I want to be no man. I box because I strictly love fighting. And I think when you take out the stereotypes of that, you see that in women's sports, that we just love to play. We love to play. We love to, go sit down. Go sit down.
Come here, Sue. Come on.
Yeah, go order me.
Come on, baby.
Because you're not listening.
Come on, Gemini. Gemini, come on.
That's why I want the kids. Right there. Bop. I think the sport in the world is evolving, and people are just realizing, like, yo, let us play. Let us fight. And it's very entertaining.
Claressa, you said on the red carpet that you didn't like the heat of the lights, and unless you've been under those kind of lights,
Yeah.
you just don't know how hot it is. One thing that I've noticed over this week is how meticulously you handle things. I mean, from posing for shots and making sure the right people are in place, down to having on the Atlanta Hawks colors in the ring tonight. It's not easy to do all of that and then go out and perform the way that you perform. How are you able to juggle all of those things?
I just enjoy every part of it. I think that when I walk into a room, people is in awe and they have respect and love for me. I enjoy that because I know that one day it won't be that. You know, I'm going to retire at the age of 38. And so right now I'm 31. I got 7 years to shine and be in my prime and show you what I can do. So I really enjoy, I put all my hard work into the gym. And then once those lights come on, listen, I'm a self-promoter. I have a great promoter in Demetrius Salita, Win Records. But when I tell you, can't nobody promote me how I can promote me, I know what to say. I know what you want to hear. I know what you like that I wear, the hair, the makeup, to everything. It was all my idea. And when I changed and I decided that I was going to do it, I said, listen, the week or 2 weeks before the fight, you got to do this stuff. But also, too, I trained so hard to where it doesn't affect me. But I definitely slept a lot today and kept putting everybody out of my room. I'm like, I need to go to sleep before this fight because I was extremely tired from everything. But I enjoy the red carpets. I enjoy the pictures. I enjoy the fans. I want to thank all the media for coming and just even posting about me and sharing me up in a positive light. It means a lot. And hey, I was able to get a knockout today. In front of Usher, in front of Terrence Crawford, in court. Who else was here? Oh my God, everybody. Everybody was here. Hunting Monique. I got a knockout. I was like, wow. I don't think I've had a knockout. I don't know. It's been years. But I tried to slow it down, but Kaye Scott was strong as hell. Y'all was talking about some Sheila Green and stuff like that. Y'all is crazy as hell. Let's talk about y'all. Right now, she can hit me in the elbow. I said, oh, she's trying to break my fucking elbow.
How you doing, Claressa? Brooklyn Media. So my question pertains to when you spoke on, sex in the boxing, about male and female. Are there any males that you feel like you would want to take on after you feel like you've reached your
Well, you know what? You guys know that I think I can box my ass off. I'm strong, I'm fast, I got great skills. But it's guys that I watch box and I'm like, if we talking about skill for skill, I'm better skilled than a bunch of guys. But I don't wish to fight them. Now, ain't nobody trying to fight me. But it's a thing of like, bro, y'all not superior when it comes to boxing. Like, skill is skill. So I respect all the fighters who respect me. And listen, Pat was not gonna let me get inside the ring and fight no man. So whoever wants me to do that, even if I wanted to do that, Pat's gonna be like, no, you're not. So I be talking my little crap or whatever, but I'm not gonna fight no man only because Pat won't let me. But if he said I'm a king,
I just want to tell you, we got the numbers.
Let's hear it.
And it's sold out. Over 60,000 tickets sold.
Yes.
You said
First
16.
time, over 16,000 tickets sold. Yes. First time again a woman headlined an event, and absolutely incredible. Let's give our respect to Kaye Scott, who was a very game champion.
Good job there.
Came all from Australia and put on a great fight, and has everything to be proud of.
Thank you. I'm gracious to be up here, and it was such a spectacular show to be part of. I tried everything, but she was just too good. I think it was the speed and the power together, but yeah, I appreciate getting in the ring with you and giving it a go against the weight. Oh, you get to hear that name.
Kaye, oh yeah, go ahead.
One of the things I want to say, there's different ratings that come out that seem legitimate. And in good conscience, how can you put anybody else above Claressa Shields? I don't want to make any accusations, but Claressa is #1 by miles.
Yes.
Look at her resume, look at her accomplishments, look how many tickets she sells, look how much attention she gathers for the sport of boxing. She's the first woman in the United States to be the main event on television. And she's unapologetic about the equality and the respect that women deserve in the sport of boxing. And every event we've had since the beginning of her career, Claressa made sure that there was at least one women's fight on the card. Today, there were 5. So Claressa is opening up the door of opportunity for females all over the world. And it's really incredible. And about Claressa being her own, I service Claressa, and I'm very grateful to be with us at the beginning of her career with my partner, Ruben Branson, and Caboose at Win Records. But you know what Don King and Bob Arum say about Muhammad Ali? That he promoted himself. He made the reality. Claressa is the GOAT, the Muhammad Ali of this generation, and she, for women's sports, for women's boxing, creates a bridge and the opportunity for it all to grow.
Okay.
So she's great inside the ring and outside the ring.
Kay, great fight. And I think for a lot of the folks who saw Kaye Scott for the first time tonight, you really did a good job representing yourself, the country, and all that good stuff. Now, two questions for you. What was the biggest surprise that maybe you weren't expecting from Claressa? And then secondly, can you touch a little bit on the negative narratives that folks tend to put out about Claressa, you working with her through the entire fight camp? What can you say about Claressa, the person, that maybe media and a lot of folks don't report?
To be honest, I probably was a little bit nervous going into it because I wasn't sure whether the media do sway little things, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. But there was absolute respect the whole way through it. She was very, very sportsmanlike and polite the whole way through. Like, she still held her own and like spoke the way she should because she has all those accolades. But yeah, no, I felt absolutely respected the whole time through. That was Dimitri and Claressa the whole way through.
How about
She
surprises?
gets a little bit of a negative narrative that's not true or it didn't apply to me.
Beautiful. And then what was the biggest surprise in terms of actually being in the ring that maybe you weren't anticipating?
It's probably, if anything, I actually thought the speed. It was probably like, she's definitely strong, but it was the punches coming quicker, and I
It's the
couldn't
weight.
match that.
I lost the weight, that's made me a little quicker, but I ain't got time to
Pap, you've been around superstars your entire professional career. Talk a little bit about Claressa's star power and what makes it different from what you've seen coming up.
I mean, I've been around the best of them, you know, and I've never seen nobody like her. Very, very, very smart. She maps everything out, and her discipline is also something I've never seen before. Dedication, very passionate about the sport.
And she's
You know,
beautiful.
Of course. You can see that. You know, I mean, that speaks for itself. But the gentleman over here, he asked a question earlier, and I just wanted to say, you know, they always, every time we announce her new opponent, Dimitri, my brother Rule, and all of us, you know, you always got the haters who start trying to talk down on her opponents. But if you look at reality, what really happens is, after they fight Claressa, I can name two different opponents, Lonnie Daniels and Danielle Perkins, who went on to get knockouts in their very next fight. So when you look at Floyd Mayweather, fighters look amazing, but when they get in there with Mayweather, they look like shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and not to say it like that, but Claressa is so, I don't disrespect fighters. I see what it takes to get in that ring. It takes a lot. I see the sacrifice and the commitment, everything that she makes. But what I'm trying to say to y'all is, don't allow these haters to talk down on her.
Facts.
Kaye Scott, as you can see, she was strong, she was tough, she stood it there all the way to the end. So what I'm saying to y'all is, they downplay her opponents, but when her opponents fight somebody else, they look great. She's just so talented that, unfortunately, she makes them look, you know. So kill that narrative. It's a fake narrative about, oh, she's fighting this one, those, oh, they're not this, they're not that. It's cap. It's a lie, bro. Like I said, two of her opponents after they fought her went on to knock out.
Your girl say everything could beat me.
That's it. I don't want to repeat myself. But yeah, to answer your question, all the superstars I've been around, I've never seen nobody in her caliber.
Salute, respect.
Thank you,
Respect.
guys.
Thank you, Claressa. Thank you, Kay.
Hold on one second. That's my dad.
Oh, yes. There he is.
Thank God for, first of all, for allowing me to speak. And thank God for my gift that he gave me. But y'all keep forgetting this. She was a middleweight. She is a middleweight. And she come from a middleweight. So she gonna stay and gonna rule the middleweight division. And this is only third trip being undisputed.
I'm not, so I only been two-time undisputed at 60,
Right.
but when I get the rest of the belts again, I'll be three-time undisputed here. Yeah.
And continue doing what no one else has ever done. I've seen many fighters that go from one weight to the next weight, but I've never seen anybody that goes to those different weight classes it represents every damn weight class. That says all that needs to be said. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you. Have a great one. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.
And for those who don't know, my name is Claressa. My dad's name is Clarence.
I love you, man. I love you. I love you. Go ahead, buddy. Thank you so much.
My dad wanted to go.
All right, all good.